Chiefs Kingdom, you're not going to believe what Colin Cowherd just said about Travis Kelce. The longtime sports commentator dropped a bombshell on the herd, suggesting that Kelce should retire right now. Yeah, you heard that right. He thinks it's time for Kelce to walk away from football. But is he right? Let's break it all down. Colin Cowherd's take. If you've been following Cowherd, you know he's no stranger to controversial opinions. He's built a reputation on bold takes, and this time, he set his sights on one of the greatest tight ends in NFL history. Here's what he had to say. This is the perfect time for a clean break. He's got tons of money, plenty of options, and one of the biggest mistakes teams make is holding on too long. That statement sent shockwaves through Chiefs Kingdom. Some fans agree, Kelce has nothing left to prove. Others are outraged at the idea of pushing a legend out the door. But let's be real for a second. Has Kelce actually shown signs of slowing down? Sure, his numbers aren't as dominant as a few years ago, but does that mean it's time to call it quits? This isn't just any player we're talking about. This is Travis Kelce, one of the most dominant tight ends the game has ever seen. What does Travis Kelce think? Now, let's talk about the only opinion that really matters, Kelce's. On his New Heights podcast with his brother Jason, Travis opened up about his future. If you were hoping for a clear answer, you might be disappointed. Kelce admitted he's thinking about retirement but hasn't made up his mind yet. He loves the game, but he also acknowledged how demanding the NFL lifestyle is, physically and mentally. NFL insider James Palmer from Bleacher Report recently suggested that Kelce is leaning toward retirement. According to Palmer, there are a few key factors in play. His body isn't recovering as fast as it used to. He's accomplished everything. A Hall of Fame legacy is already locked in. He's got plenty of opportunities outside of football. This whole situation reminds me of when Tom Brady faced a similar decision. We all know how that played out. Retire, come back, then retire again. Could we see the same from Kelce? What would Kelce's retirement mean for the Chiefs? If Kelce walks away, the Chiefs' offense is going to look very different in 2025. You don't just replace a guy like him overnight. His chemistry with Patrick Mahomes is next level. They've built one of the most unstoppable QB-TE duos in NFL history. When the Chiefs need a clutch play, who does Mahomes look for? Kelce. So if Kelce retires, who steps up? Noah Gray, solid player, but can he truly be TE1? Jared Wiley, a promising young talent, but still unproven. The Chiefs have options. The draft. Some solid tight end prospects are coming up, but rookies take time to develop. Free agency. Elite tight ends rarely hit the market. Scheme adjustment. Could Andy Reid shift to a receiver-heavy offense? Bottom line, losing Kelce would be a massive hit to the Chiefs' offense. Kelce's future outside of football. Let's be real, Kelce isn't just a football star, he's a full-blown celebrity now. If he retires, his career isn't ending, it's just shifting to something new. Podcasting. His New Heights podcast is already a huge success. If he goes all in, it could become an even bigger empire. TV and broadcasting. He's got the charisma for it. Imagine Kelce breaking down games every week on ESPN or Fox. Hollywood. He's made cameos before, and let's be honest, his relationship with Taylor Swift only boosts his chances of landing acting gigs. So here's the real question. Does Kelce still have the hunger to keep playing, or is it time to move on? Let me know in the comments. When will Kelce decide? The Chiefs have set a deadline, March 14th. That's when they need an answer. The clock is ticking. Kelce's bond with Mahomes is legendary, and walking away from a shot at another Super Bowl isn't an easy decision. But he also has to think about his body, his future, and whether he still has that fire to keep going. If he stays, the Chiefs remain top contenders. If he retires, Kansas City has huge shoes to fill. Either way, his decision will shake up the NFL. So now it's over to you. Will Kelce retire or run it back for another year? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you made it to the end of the video, drop a real one in the comments to let me know you're part of the Chiefs Kingdom. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates on this story. We'll be covering every twist and turn, so stay tuned.